La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. La la la. Merry Christmas, everybody. We made it through another Vlogmas. Thank you guys for all watching. And today is going to be quiet. I already know that. Shelby's going to cook dinner. I'm getting ready to make breakfast. I will take you guys with me as I'm cooking. I'm going to make what I always make on Christmas, which is salmon cakes. I think there's potatoes in there. I may make home fries. Come on, bubbies. And eggs and drop biscuits. And I'm gonna try not to cry because the tradition used to be for my mom to come over for Christmas breakfast and we would exchange gifts because, you know, everybody had plans to do whatever. So Christmas morning was our thing. And my mom would come to me and I would make breakfast and we would have breakfast and exchange gifts and yeah. So I'm moving slow. It's already 10, I believe, but breakfast nonetheless. So I hope you guys are having a Merry Christmas and enjoying your family. As you can see, the boy is dragging me down the street and yeah, that's how we go. Merry Christmas, everybody. Guys, I'm sorry. I said I was going to show you the salmon cakes. I'm sorry. So here, let me rewind a little bit. I used the bumblebee pink salmon, 1 egg. I usually chop up a little bit of onion. I didn't have any onions, so I used onion powder. Season it to taste. I used one of our favorites, which is McCormick's Himalayan pig salt, black pepper, and garlic. I use that to season it. I add a little Worcestershire sauce and a little mustard. And I don't over mix it because I like the patty to have nice chunks of salmon in it. And then I form them into patties. And I put them on the rack to kind of let them settle a little bit. And I used cornmeal to bind it, and this time I used a little Jiffy cornbread mix as well. So I combined the Jiffy cornbread mix and the cornmeal because I had salmon cakes. They weren't salmon cakes, I take that back. They were crab cakes. And they had that cornbread consistency. So I thought I would give that a try. So that part of today's salmon cakes is a little new. But that's it. So really, just however you want to season it. So usually, like I said, I usually cut up a little bit of onion in there. It's the salmon, an egg, usually as the binder, or you can use mayonnaise, and then whatever, whatever you're going to use to kind of combine it together. I don't like flour. Flour takes away from the taste to me. So I usually use cornmeal or usually cornmeal. The Jiffy cornbread is new today, so we'll see. Bless me. Bless me. So we'll see how that works and if that stays in rotation. And next I'm going to make some biscuits, so I'll be right back. So I usually make home fries, but I looked in the refrigerator and I don't have any potatoes. I forgot to grab some yesterday. So I'm going to do grits. I will just make them to Shelby's liking. So we're going to have salmon cakes, grits, scrambled eggs, and biscuits. So I am a big fan of Aunt Jemima's self-rising flour. It has a recipe for biscuits right on the side of the packaging if you need one. And why I prefer this is because it has all of your leavening, as I'm saying the words right, it has all of your other stuff, your baking powder and stuff in it, so you don't have to worry about doing that part. So baking like cakes and biscuits and stuff is where you really got to stick to measurements, right? So as I said, there's a recipe right on the side of the package and it tells you you need 2 cups of the self-rising flour, 2/3 cup milk, and 1/4 cup vegetable shortening. I like the Crisco, and what I love about it is it has the measuring lines right on the thing here, so you are sure where you want. So I need to cut it right here. So 1/4 cup. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those lines. 4 of those lines. So that's like here. So we are going to take that out. So, my grandmother always said the key to a good biscuit is to break up your shortening in the flour. Now this recipe calls for the biscuits to be rolled, but we are fans of dropped biscuits around here. So a drop biscuit is just, instead of making the batter form where you have to cut it and shape it into biscuits, you just kind of drop it onto the cooking sheet as is. So it said 2/3 cup. Yes, 2/3 cup milk. I will tell you with drop biscuits, you're going to need just a little bit more because you need the dough to be a little stickier than it would normally be if you were going to roll it out with a rolling pin. So I usually do what it says first and see what I come up with, what I'm working with. Now, this is a lot just for me and Shelby, but these biscuits keep, so I will throw them in the freezer, whatever is left, and we can have them another day. So as you can see, you have a nice crumble here. You know, if I was going the route, I could mix this together and get me a nice batter to roll out for my biscuits. But since I'm not doing that, I'm going to add more milk because I want to make it a little bit more sticky. So here is where I go off of the recipe, if you will. So again, if you want to do what I am about to do, you need your batter to be a little bit more sticky. So I need just a little bit more, to get it to the consistency that I like. And now we're gonna have a nice gooey mixture. Everything there, because when I say drop biscuit, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. So the bottom up. Let's see. Put that on there. And then literally, okay, I'm running out of room, guys. Sorry. Literally, just take a clump of dough and drop it. I don't roll it. I don't do anything. I simply take and plop it down. And these make the best messy. The tops are usually crunchy, and they're perfect for drizzling honey over the top. So I will show you what they are like when they are done. But that's what I mean when I say drop biscuit. Make your batter a little more stickier than what you would do if you were rolling them out. And you simply drop a plop. And they usually need to cook at a high temp, like 425 degrees for about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. I said I was gonna show y'all breakfast, but I forgot.
I said I quit yesterday.
Tell them breakfast was good.
It was delicioso.
I forgot.
I quit.
I showed them the process, but I forgot to show them the plates. It was good though. And we finished them. So Shelby's on dinner duty, but she said she quit, so I don't know that she'll
Listen, I canceled Christmas. I don't know why everybody is still.
Okay, it don't have to be Christmas. She doing dinner tonight. She's cooking. I did breakfast. She got dinner. I am going to knit. I did not take a picture last night to show the progress. This is where I am. I'm on row 17, I believe, out of 35 for the color work. So I'm getting there. I'm hoping to get through the color work today. That's the goal. That's the goal. How many days I got left, Shelby?
6. And y'all have 6 days to go get a mind your business anything.
So yeah. That's that. On this last day of Vlogmas, last day. All right, guys. I am almost done with the color work. So I have, what is this? 5. So I want to say I got like maybe 4 more rows to get these, bring these to a point, and then it'll just be all the cream. And I'll start increasing. But I am so pleased. So this is day 7. Yes, this is day 7, I think. I'm losing count. So here we are at the end again. I want to thank you all for hanging out with us for Vlogmas 2019. I appreciate the time, the comments, and the love. Happy holidays.